Alright, what are we dealing with this week? Oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Well, first thing, Forzathon is not over in Forza Horizon 3. We're gonna still have Forzathons, and for quite a while, I think, except there's a really crazy glitch, and I'm sure the Forza team's gonna find out about it, they're gonna fix things, but at this point, things are really screwed up. I mean, things are just... I've never seen anything like this. This game has been out for almost 2 years, and nothing like this has ever happened. So, I guess the most important thing is to know that Forzathon for May 2018 will be a thing, and hopefully things get corrected, or it'll be just for a week in May, and things will be really weird for the next 2 months. So, you're gonna understand everything. I highly recommend if you still care about Forzathons in Forza Horizon 3 that you watch this entire video so you fully understand what's going on. But we're going to focus on this Forzathon. This is the one you're going to see in game right now in your socials tab. To Australia with love. So this one started today on May 4th, which is Friday, and it should be ending on the 11th of May, which is next Friday. So we're going to see what happens with these things because everything's just weird right now, like I said. But the main thing you want to know is the first challenge is to win a race using a GT car, and that is how you're going to win the Bentley Continental Supersports. So, still once again a car that we have seen before, but just go to your My Cars tab in your garage or your festival. I always call it the garage, basically the same thing. And I don't have that many GT cars, you can pick whichever one you want, but this is the car we're going to be winning right here, that GT Continental Supersports. I already had 2 of them, so basically if you want to, you don't have to. I chose not to. You can use the pull rank perk, it lets you start in first place, you have to win the race, just makes it much easier, and then you just want to go to a circuit race location. Doesn't matter which one, you can always pick whichever one you want. I pretty much always do this one right here, so force yourself to use GT cars, which you should already be in one, so that option should be pretty quick and easy to find. And then just make the circuit race 1 lap. I did it in the rain just because another challenge in this event is to get drift skills. You cannot get e-drift skills, and since you have to win, if you're drifting around, you can put your difficulty to New Racer or any of the lower difficulties, again to help you win. And I didn't have the pull rank perk on. It was a pretty close race, so definitely something you want to keep in mind since you have to win the race. Now, one other thing I did forget to mention, on top of the Forzathon being glitchy, my capture car was being glitchy, so I apologize for any parts of this video where the gameplay is a little bit corrupted. I have no idea what was going on. I kept trying to fix it, and it kept lagging and glitching and stuttering, whatever, but you still get the point of it. But what's going on here? What do you notice? We just completed the 1 Forzathon challenge, and it was just 1 reward, but I just got like 5 rewards, so I went to my achievements, because at first I just thought maybe there was 2 rewards, but then like 5 or 6 popped. For some reason, all of the Forzathons that they added, and they actually added what's supposed to be from May 2018 all the way through July 2018, all of those challenges are completing for some reason. So here it is though, the Bentley Continental Supersports, the other car that, or the car that we can win through this Forzathon event, as you can see right here. But the next challenge is to perform 20 drift skills using a Bentley. So that's why I chose my Bentley. And you can do some of the drift skills during that race, which is why I did the race first. Then I was just kind of messing around, driving around, and I wasn't even really like drifting all that much. But the challenge was a little bit delayed, I feel like, just because of the weird glitchiness. Because here I got 2 Forzathon rewards and 2 in-game notifications, even though there was once again only 1 reward. So I got that challenge completed, but I just real quick again wanted to show you in my achievements to, you know, kind of show you what's going on here. I'm not even sure how to explain this because it's so weird, but I completed another Forzathon challenge from, I don't even know when these events were supposed to be, because every single one says it ends May 10th or May 11th, which is Thursday and Friday of next week. But the third challenge in this Forzathon event was to perform 10 air skills, so it was really delayed because I must have done 20 or 30 air skills, it had to be. But you can see I'm getting all of these in-game notifications. I just want a Boss 302 Horizon Edition. it's just craziness. Like, I think I got 5 or 6 more challenges completed right here just by trying to do air skills. So I did complete that challenge though, and that's it for this Forzathon event. There's also 30% off all Aston Martins, which I will show you in the garage or the festival very shortly here, but it's just very weird because, and just so you know, just so you can see how I'm getting to this, if you go to your achievements tab right there in your menus, that's what's going to bring you to pretty much show you all of the achievements in Forza Horizon 3, which I have like, it's got to be 1,000 almost with all the Forzathons that I've done, but you can see here all of the challenges that I just completed from all these random Forzathon events. Once again, they were all supposed to be occurring somewhere between May and July, and the only reason I know that is one of the challenges had July jumping or something as the title, so obviously that was going to be in the month of July. So I don't know how they got the dates wrong, and I don't know how they got it connected so that you can literally complete everything, all of those challenges right now. You can literally do everything now, so it's pretty crazy. But just to show you real quick before we get more into that, 30% off all the Aston Martins for the duration of this Forzathon event, which I'm assuming it says 7 days, so I think it's Friday the 11th, but usually it'll say 6 days at this point, so it could be Saturday, but again, things are all messed up and glitched, so I really have no idea, but let's just assume Friday because that's how it's supposed to be. And like I said, I'm sure the Forza team, they have to know about this by now. I'm sure people have been telling them. I'm going to tell them as well, and they're probably going to correct things, but these are all of the challenges that I completed during this Forzathon event. From this one right here, all the way up to the top, they are all just random challenges from random events, and I completed them just by trying to complete the 3 challenges in the current Forzathon event, or the Forzathon event that's supposed to be going on right now. And you'll notice some of the same pictures from the events that, you know, from the challenges I just completed that I showed you, but these are all of the other challenges that are still listed that I did not complete yet. So you can see they all say they end on 5/10 or 5/11/2018. Now there's car rewards in here, which I wanted to show you this because this is a great chance for you to all not have to wait to get these rewards. You can go and complete these challenges, any of these ones that you see, at this time at least, and keep in mind it's 11:26 a.m. Eastern US time on May 4th, 2018, so this video will be up around noon or 1 o'clock, and up till now, I mean, you can complete all of these challenges. So I don't know how quickly the Forza team is going to be able to correct this stuff. I'm sure they're going to go and correct it, because if people complete all these challenges, they're going to have nothing to do for the next like 2.5 months. Now, the other weird thing is though, I already completed some of these challenges, so how is that going to work once these Forzathon events get here? And you can see it's not just me as well, because these challenges I haven't completed, but it says, you know, this % of players have completed or unlocked this achievement, so other people have been getting these done as well. It's not just me, it's a universal thing, it has to be. And it's just crazy, this has never happened before, but I did want to show you all these. These are all the Forzathon challenges from May 2018 through July 2018, so if you want to get any of these car rewards that you see here, any of the XP credits, whatever, go for it. I mean, these are all open to be completed right now. And real quick at the end here, I also show you some of the challenges I noticed that I also got progress for, but didn't quite unlock yet because I didn't fully complete the challenge. So this is just insane. I don't even know if I'm happy about it, or if it's just weird, because if you complete them all now, then you're going to have nothing to do for months. And even if they correct it, if you already unlocked the challenges, I don't think they're going to like take that away from you, take your reward away from you, and then make you redo the challenge later. So very strange, very weird. I hope the Forza team figures out a great way to fix this, because it's definitely a unique problem. Definitely a weird circumstance that we're dealing with around here. But hopefully this helps you all out. I don't really know what else to say about it, but if you have any questions or things to say, let me know. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped everyone out. Have a great weekend. Peace!